Hello, family. Welcome or welcome back. Um, First of all, I want to start this video off by thanking all 47 of my subscribers. I want to thank all 47 of you guys, each and every single one of you who cares to join me on whatever it is that I'm talking about, whatever it is that I'm making, whatever it is that I'm doing. Thank you guys so very much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys, so today I'm here. I'm in Waikiki. I'm at a beautiful little chill spot. I absolutely love this spot. It's right here off of the Alawai. It's a great little place where maybe you just wanted to get away from the crowds. You want to get away from people. Maybe you're tired of eating your food at the beach and getting sand all in your food, and you're trying to enjoy your food and you're eating grit and everything. This is a lovely little spot. And I'll tell you guys about it in another video. Okay, you guys. This video, um, I want to talk about this young man in this beautiful location here in the beautiful Aloha state of Hawaii. I want to talk about this young man. I feel like this subject is not going viral enough. You know, like the TikTok spaghetti. Everybody like making this spaghetti, talking about this spaghetti, but like, I'm like, these are the things that people should be discussing. People should be discussing these type of things, you know. So, you know what, guys, because I want to talk about two topics in this video. So I'm going to try, I don't want to rush through this story, but I want to talk about two topics. So, Rasheem Carter, he's a young man living in Mississippi, okay? And he was last seen last year in October, right? Okay, so he last seen last year in October. However, before Rasheem was last seen in October, there had been some things happening, okay? So one of the first things that was happening was some things had happened on his job, right, with his employer. Something had happened on the job, okay? Now, the next thing that happened to Rasheem is he felt like he was being followed. Not that he even felt like, he was pretty positive that he was being followed by a group of white men. Okay? Not even that he was sure that he was, so he told his mother. Okay, so he told his mother, "Mom, I have some problems at the job, and now this group of white men are following me." Okay, this is in October. And she told him, you know, she gave him the best advice that she could. She told him, go to the police. Go tell the police. Go make a police report. Go tell the police what's going on about these white men gang stalking you, pretty much. And he did. Okay, so I guess they was following him or whatever, and one night he was scared. He said that it was 3 trucks. Y'all, family, not 1, not 2, but 3. Y'all, 3 trucks of white men following him. He went to where he thought he would be safe. He went to the police station, the local police station. He was in the police station telling them that he feared for his life, that he got 3 trucks, y'all. Not 3 cars, not 3 bicycles, not 3 scooters, not a car and 2 motorcycles. No. 3 trucks. 3 trucks. I swear, y'all, they thinking it's 1923, not 2023. This is where we still are. They thinking it's 1923. 3 trucks. 19 years old now. 19. I'm telling you, YouTube don't let you curse no more. Like that, I'm passionate about this subject, you guys. They don't let you curse no more, but I'm gonna tell you, I smell 1 or 2 things. Just like I told you in the young lady who passed away in her apartment with the LaFontaine character. It's 1 or 2 things. Either I smell bingo which is B, right, for female. I smell a bingo involved in this, or either something happened and he really showed his employer up. Maybe he embarrassed him at work, or maybe he outsmarted him or something. Some kind of way, this guy, the employer, his ego was bruised because, y'all, keep going with the story. He had told his mother that he was at the police station and that he told them, right, now we back there, fear for my life. 3 trucks, they after me, they trying to get me, they trying to get me, help me, Lord, help me. They told him, you can't stay here. They told him, you can't stay here. Okay, so I'm telling you, y'all, I was raised part of my life in Mississippi. This is why I have some things to say about this whole thing, right? I know I went to school there, and people don't wish to believe that everybody, like, we living in a different time. It's 2023. Oh, everybody's with everybody, but please believe me, some of these old racist white people, they got these little black grandbabies. They still look at them as ninjas. Real talk. They probably even be calling them that. Everybody hasn't reverted to the rainbow family. Okay, you still have plenty of people down there who are racist as a fig Newton, and gonna always be. That's just them. They done raise their kids to be like that. And they raising their kids to still be. It's dying. Don't get me wrong. It's dying. It's dying. You know, soon as little Carolina realized that she's in love with Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? Then now all your damn grandbabies is running around with pros and shit. But still going down. Like, still going down. Like, I can tell y'all some stories from growing up as a child. Like, still going down. So anyway, back to Rasheem. And big up to Cardi B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cardi done did some stuff. Like, personally, as a black woman, I haven't forgot those roaches and monkey comments. You know, I'm still on the roaches and the monkey comments. But she did shine a lot. She did shine light on this case. Like, she come through sometime, y'all. She come out of that coke fog or whatever, the plastic surgery anesthesia wearing off, and got some real stuff to say. Okay, she shined a light on this case, and so did the lawyer man, the one that always be there for everybody, the one that he looks like a Mr. Potato Head, but no offense to him, because, you know. Okay, anyway, family. So mothers be wanting justice, and that black lawyer guy, he be there to help a lot of them get that, and also to help a lot of them at least get some type of money. Because I mean, like, your loved one gone, they're not gonna come back, but you know what I'm saying? At least you can get some type of compensation, as long as they're not being used. I know something like that had happened. But anyway, you guys, back to this young man, back to Rasheem Carter. You guys, he was there for help. So they told him he couldn't stay there. So obviously, at some point he left the police station. You guys, okay? So from this point, oh, also, I don't know if I said that, he told his mother, he called his mother and told his mother what happened. They told me I can't stay here. And then he told her at that time, Mom, if something happened to me, that this person has something to do with it. This man got people trying to kill me. He talking about the boss, the employer. Okay, you guys, Rasheem, from this point, he leave the police station. The next time anybody sees Rasheem, he is on a deer camera. He's caught on a deer camera, y'all. A camera that they use to watch deers. To do what to deers? To hunt them. Let me drink some of this. Let me put this bag down, you guys. He was caught on a deer camera in the woods with a big stick on his shoulder. His shirt had been ripped and torn, and you could visibly see bruises on this young man. Now, the next thing the next time, shall I say, we hear anything about Rasheem is November 2nd. Okay, people started making a little bit of noise. The sheriff and them wasn't trying to look for Rasheem. They wasn't trying, because see, obviously, I feel like there's some kind of way they was in on it. Like, why would you tell somebody that's like begging for help? They're telling you my life is in danger, and you pretty much like, get out of here. What? Who does that, right? So the next thing we know, they're calling Rasheem's mother, telling it they found some of his remains. When I tell you guys, they found some of his remains. All they found was this young man's skull, which had been detached, not just from his body, but from his vertebra. It had been detached, you guys. And they found some of his spine. This is what they showed his mother, right? Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys, you have to excuse me if there's like a lot of skips and stuff in the video, because there are people that's walking past, and I just don't want to, the case is pretty morbid. It's pretty morbid, so I don't want to, be disrespectful to people or whatever. But anyway, you guys, so the skull, this young man's skull that had been detached from his vertebra, y'all. And then on top of that, like, check this out. I don't have a degree in forensic science. Okay, I'm just a crime show lover like lots of other people. Okay, CSI, NCIS, Law and Order, SVI, little blue buds here and there, Snapped, true crime, you know what I'm saying? 48. I used to watch First 48, but man, I stopped messing with First 48 because it was touching my spirit. They was putting us on display all the time. Like, crime don't happen in other people's neighborhoods. Like, other people don't be in the street bleeding out. Like, bad stuff like that don't happen to them. You know what I'm saying? So I just completely stopped. I was just like, this not setting right with my spirit. This is an agenda. This is to keep me in trauma. So I stopped fooling with First 48. I don't fool with it. I don't watch it no more. And other shows too, even like some of those crime shows I mentioned, guys, I just stopped fooling with them because it don't set right with your spirit. You're trying to raise your frequency. You're never going to raise your frequency. You're not going to vibrate any higher. You got to raise your frequencies because the earth is raising her frequency. You feel me? You're not going to vibrate higher watching the low vibrational things and stuff like that. But anyway, you guys, I don't have a degree in forensic science, but if you go watch the video, you tap in this man's name, Rasheem Carter, you're going to see at least 2 or 3, maybe 4 to 5 videos pop up now because people shining light on the case. You know what I'm saying? This young man's bones was clean. You guys, they were clean. Somebody did some type of cleaning, some type of bleaching, some type of I think like acid. I feel like it was some type of acid. I feel like they used something to eat this man up, or they packed him in acid or lime or something that ate his flesh, that dissolved his flesh and cleaned his bones the way that you see his bones and everything. Can you imagine the horror as a mother, the horror. Okay, you guys, that was November 2nd. Okay, and then come to find out, on November 3rd, they told her, okay, November 2nd, they tried to tell the mother, they didn't suspect foul play. Now, mind you, the young man's skull is detached from his vertebra. And the sheriff's department said that they didn't see anything foul, that there was, there didn't seem to be anything amiss with this crime. There, everything looked like it was in order. Maybe he did it to himself. You guys, they was not taking this lady seriously until people higher up start shining light on this case. They was not caring about the fact that this young man who obviously met some type of foul play. He obviously was murdered. He was harmed. Okay, so now November 3rd, they considering it a lynching. They like, oh, he was lynched. But the truth of the matter is they don't really know what happened to him. Like I said, this really is not 1923. These not the same times. Okay? And we don't really know what they did to him. I feel like they did something so bad to him that they needed to dissolve his flesh from his body. They needed to leave no evidence of whatever occurred to him. I'm telling you, family, we don't know that they just hung him. I never believed that. My spirit, as well as the Holy One, okay, the one of the Most High God, tells me that we all know that he died a horrible death. But I would never just believe that all they did to this young man, only thing they did to him was just beat him up and string him up in a tree and hung him. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They did something else to this young man. They did horrible things to this young man. The truth is, none of us really know, but trust me, it was a horrible, he died in a horrible way. Horrible. For them to dissolve the flesh from his body and detach his head. And they think they just found some other part somewhere else, but they got to figure out if it's this young man or not. Okay, you guys, this thing is going down. We talking about in a state that supposedly just passed some type of Jim Crow laws. I don't know too much about that, but supposedly, yeah. Okay, and people talking about it's Mississippi. No, it's not just Mississippi. This is a murder. A horrible one, a terrible one, absolutely heinous. And then you got to think about this young man's mother. I mean, not only do you have to deal with the fact that you are about to bury your child, like you finna put your child in the ground, and you got to live with the fact knowing that they died a horrific death. Like the Lord didn't just gently and peacefully take them. He surely did not die fast, you guys. 3 trucks. Now, mind you, this 3 trucks, not 3 cars, not 3 bicycles, not 3 motorcycles, 3 trucks of grown men of the Caucasian variety chasing this young man. Oh, lost my flower. It's all good though. Chasing this young man, you guys. Hunting him. They hunted him. He was in the woods. And I'm assuming, they didn't say, but I'm assuming that they found his body in the same woods that he was caught on the deer camera. This is the type of thing that needs to go viral, not some damn spaghetti. Real talk, family. Like I mean, y'all better open your eyes. I just had this conversation with my daughter the other day. Okay, I had a conversation with her about, hey, everybody, especially all the chosen people, you need to stay up on your physical fitness, get your nutrition together. I'm actually gonna be doing a meal prep video tomorrow, you guys. Real talk, do what you can to get yourself in some type of condition. I'm telling you, fighting mode, because I'm telling you guys, please trust, please mark my words. If anything pop off, if anything should happen to pop off that even resemble Armageddon, that's where the killing will start. The killing of other people of color. And it won't just be black people. Mind you, it won't be, you guys. It won't be. This is why I tell you, stay in fighting condition. If you're in fighting condition, get better. If you're not in fighting condition, do whatever you can to lose that weight, gain muscle, do whatever you can. Start one step at a time. Stop eating fast food. Go a week without alcohol. Like I said, I got a little healthy meal prep video. Me too. I'm finna try and do it, you guys. Real talk, because this thing is serious. What's happening is very serious, you guys. This is where the killing would start. People don't want to choose to believe those things. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into those things because, man, that's like a rabbit hole. And, man, I don't want to make this video about that because this video really is about this young man who lost his life, 19 years old. He was murdered. He was hunted. They hunted him. And who knows what they did to him. They did something so terrible, so horrible to this young man that they had to dissolve the flesh off of his bones. They had to chop him into little bitty pieces. They didn't want anyone to examine this young man's flesh. You guys, man, y'all ain't trying. Y'all ain't trying. For real, people just too concerned about Young Miami and BMF and TikTok spaghetti. Meanwhile, you need to make sure if you ain't got no priors, if you ain't got no charges, you ain't got no warrants, you squeaky clean Charlie Bean, you need to go and get you a strap. You need to get a weapon. Let me stop saying strap because that's kind of ignorant. Get you a weapon and learn how to use it. Don't just get it. Go to the range. Pay an instructor. Learn how to put something down if need be. Especially black women. If you can't go, ladies, please protect yourselves. Protect your children. Oh no, don't we know? Oh well. Protect yourself. Protect your. If this young man had had a weapon, he might still be here, you guys. If he had had something, he might have made it out those woods, you guys. You know what I'm saying? If he'd had something enough to kill one of them or stab them or whatever, he had something, he might have made it out, you guys. This is why I'm saying he was strong enough, though. He was young and he was strong because his shirt was ripped. He already had bruises on him, so they got him. Maybe that was the first truck. One of them trucks had got him because he was driving. So obviously, you guys, they ran him off the road. Where's his car? This is what the things I want to know. Where's his car? Okay, you guys. And please don't think I'm trying to critique this young man's mother. I'm not trying to critique this young man's mother because she's dealing with a lot. But just being a black woman who grew up for a period of her life in Mississippi, I feel like that she should have known that it was bogus. The whole thing, you guys have to excuse that music. I'm in the park, like I said, over people, whatever. But so she had to know that the local police didn't give a damn, that it was bogus. Okay, so I feel like when Rasheem first told her that he had a problem at the job, that my next question to him would have been, well, what? Like what? What is the problem? Right, this is my 19-year-old son. He's still living with me. I want to know what's going on at the job, what's happening. He needs counseling. Obviously, I might need to advise him on something. Okay, so she didn't ask him. She didn't know really, or if she does know, they're not saying it. They're not saying, oh, this is what happened. It's just he said that him and the employer wasn't seeing eye to eye. I haven't heard over what. Okay, the next thing is if he's at the police station and they're telling him that he can't stay, my next thing to him will be, well, wait for me. Don't leave until I get there. Not only would I would have told him not to leave the parking lot, to stay in the parking lot as long as he could, but to film it. And I would have told him, don't leave until I get there. And I would have got up in whatever that I was wearing, my robe, my nightgown, and I would have been out. This is my son. He's 19 years old. He's scared for his life. And the police aren't helping him. Also, I would have called some neighbor that was close by, a man or something, and asked him, can you ride with me? Okay, can you ride with me? Okay, now you family, this is my last thing in this video because it's super long. But I just want to say this one thing. Family, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. This young man had been having a bad feeling about it. He told his mother he'd been having a bad feeling about this thing with the boss. He said that man, family, when you start prophesizing, believe in your prophecy. That's just like somebody dropping a mask and showing you their true colors. They're showing you who they truly are. When somebody show you their true face, when they show you who they truly are, family, you better believe it. Just like you better believe your own intuition. He said, I think this man has people out to kill me. He had prophesied it on himself, family. Okay, when your intuition tell you something like that, and please, you guys, and when your child is telling you something like that, I feel like I can kind of speak on it because I understand. I've had to bury a child. I understand. I know her pain. Okay, I know the pain of just losing one that came from you before you go. You know what I'm saying? So, not, I understand what that lady going through, but if your child is coming to you and telling you these things, like they feel like somebody is out to kill them, they out to get them, who cares how you look? Go down to the police station, get all this stuff documented, go to the police station in the next town, call the FBI, do whatever you need to do, okay, to make sure your child stays safe. I would have, maybe he needed to quit the job. Maybe I would have told him, maybe you need to quit this job. You need to quit the job. Just go work somewhere else. Or maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to go visit so and so and so and so somewhere for a few months. He's 19. Okay, leave this place for a minute. A hot pepper second. Family, don't disregard your own intuition. Don't disregard it. Ever. This young man, if he had listened to his own intuition, then he probably would still be alive right now to this day. Okay, because he had already prophesied it. These people he's hired some people to try and kill me. Okay, anybody would have to find circumstance with this case. How can he just complain about people trying to kill him, people following him, and then turn up dead? Come on now. And then they're gonna say they lynched him. They don't know what his head went on his body. His bones is clean. They done clean his bones. His bones, you know what that boy bones look like? Y'all have to go watch the video. His bones look like Alien. You ever see Alien when he ripped the bone out and he be cleaning it and he spray that little stuff on it and then he hold that head up with the vertebra and it's all looking like porcelain and stuff? This is how they clean that boy bones. Family, take care of yourselves. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all hold y'all loved ones close. Don't never think that it can't happen. Don't never. I just told somebody this a few weeks ago. Okay, so somebody that got robbed down here in Waikiki. Don't never be too comfortable, y'all. Don't never be too comfortable. Don't never stop keeping your head on a swivel. Real talk. Don't ever feel too comfortable anywhere ever. Even if you just right around the corner from your house. This is where stuff happens for the most part. And always trust your intuition, family. Trust what your gut is telling you. Go with that first mind, that first thought. You know what I'm saying? If stuff is happening around you, you feel like you need to get away from where you live, get gone. You feel like you need to leave somebody that you with. You start having those feelings like, oh my God, I think this guy might kill me. Or I think this girl might ruin me. Don't sit around and wait on that, family. Don't sit around and wait on it. Okay, that's why we all have a spirit. That's why the Most High gave us a spirit. And that's why the Most High gave us more sense than he gave a damn goose. Real talk, that's why the Most High gave us more sense than he gave a goose. Okay, we all have that inner power in us. It's all inside of us. If you are a believer in Jesus, you are a believer in Christ. Even Christ tell you that. Even Christ tell you that. Christ even tell you that you have that power. You have that power inside of you. And one of those powers is that intuition. Trust it. Go with it. Follow it. Okay, family, everybody out there, stay blessed. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Help me get my channel to grow. Once again, I want to thank whoever hit me up with that donation on my Cash App. I really appreciate that donation. And thank you for putting donation actually in the Cash App box. I really appreciated that because videos take time. Editing takes time. Going places is gas, which takes money. So thank you to that person. That really helped me out a lot. That was really great. That was a nice surprise. Thank you so much. All right, family. Stay blessed, y'all.